Okay, second graders, today we are going to work on taking 3-digit numbers and adding them together. So let's get started. Number 1 they already did for us, but let's go ahead and look at it a little bit closer. We always start in the ones. We're adding, so the number should be getting, that's right, bigger. 6 plus 2. 6 plus 2 is 8. That is not bigger than 10, so I don't need to regroup. I'm going to X this out so I don't get confused. 3 plus 5 is also 8. Don't need to regroup. It's not bigger than 10. 2 plus 4, that's 6. 688. Let's look at the next one. 328 plus 124. 8 plus 4 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to put the 2 here and regroup the 1 to make a new 10. 1 plus 2 plus 2. Well, I know 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. I don't need to regroup again. That's not bigger than 10. 3 plus 1 is 4. Let's look at the next one. Okay, 5 plus 3 is 8. Not bigger than 10. Do not need to regroup, crossing out that box. 6 plus 7 is 13. And put the 3 here, make a new 100, because it's in the hundreds place value. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 4 more is 6. Look at number 2. Starting in the ones. 2 plus 1 is 3, not greater than 10. Don't need to make a new 10, crossing off the regrouping box. 7 plus 8, 15. 5 here, make a new 100, put a 1 in the box. Let me move that over. And 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 5 is 9. Do not forget to add in that regrouped number. Okay, here we go. 9 plus 2 is 11. 1 here, regroup the 1 to the next door neighbor. 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 8 is 13. 3, carry the 1 to make a new 100. 1 plus 6 plus 1 is 6, 7, 8. And the last one that we're going to do together, 3 plus 9 is 9, 10, 11, 12. That's greater than 10, so I put a 2 here and regroup the 1 to the next door 10s. I'm making a new 10. Then 1 plus 7 plus 5 is 13. 3, go next door, make a new 100. 1 plus 2 plus 2 is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you understand? Do you have to regroup to find the sum of 268 plus 351? Explain. You can write that going like this to help you to know if you need to regroup. It's hard to see when it's written horizontally. Go to the next slide. Use models in your work map. Add, regroup if needed. You are going to add. Remember, go next door to regroup if you need to. If you don't need to regroup, cross off that box so you don't get confused. Number 5 says, Ben said that the sum of 157 and 197 is 254. If you need to write that like this so that you can work it out to see if this is correct, go ahead and do that. And you can put your boxes, make sure they're over the hundreds and tens. So the question says, Ben said that the sum of 157 and 197 is 254. Nikki said that Ben forgot to regroup. Who is correct? Explain. So you can say Nikki is correct because blank, blank, blah, 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 blah. Or Ben is correct because blah, 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 blah. Go to the back. Okay, second graders, number 6. The directions, though, say use models in the chart to solve. Number 6. 354 people went to the fair. The next day, 551 people went. How many people went to the fair altogether? I'm going to help you write this out. You're going to use this little place right here to write down your numbers so that you can find the sum. So the first number I'm going to circle is 354. Make sure that you write the 3 in the hundreds place. I'm going to use a different color. 3 in the hundreds place, the 5 in the tens place, and the 4 in the ones. Make sure there's enough room underneath so you can fit 551 because you're adding them together. 5 in the hundreds, 5 in the tens, 1 in the ones. Now you can add and find the sum. The sum or the answer also needs to be written there with the label people. Number 7. Jessie has 262 beads. Nellie has 479 beads, which shows the total number of beads they have. A, B, C, or D. And number 8. This is the journal. Write an addition story. Use 2 3-digit numbers from 100 to 400. Then solve the problem. So your numbers can be anything from 100 to 400. So it should not go above 400. So could you write 401? No. Could you write 499? No. Can you add 900? No. It needs to be 400, between 100 and 400. Could you do 360 plus 120? Sure. When you are done, please get this paper checked by an adult who is not working with a group. Then you can take it home.